Assalamu alaikum, guys. It's Friday night and we're in Cardiff. It's raining outside, it's cold, it's winter, and the ISOC, in collaboration with the AMSOC, have decided to take care of the homeless people as part of our obligation to our deen.
Yeah, so this is an idea that we came up with just 2 weeks ago, and we thought, what better way than helping the local community than serving the homeless people. So in the past we've had feeding the homeless, we've had collection food drives for the homeless. So we thought we'd try something different, and as we did our previous events, we did see a lot of people suffering in the cold.
A hadith comes to mind where the Prophet ﷺ, he said that none of you truly attains faith until you love for your brother what you love for yourself.
Yeah, it's a very good point. And also it's in Rasulullah Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi that every day that the sun rises, it is obligatory upon us all to give charity.
This is what we connected this week. So we've connected this week together because we think it's a duty amongst every Muslim and non-Muslim alike to come together and make charity.
You're my brother, you're my sister, we're one big family. Oh, oh, you're my brother, you're my sister, just one big family. It doesn't matter if you live far away from me. You feel, I feel, you bleed, I bleed, you cry and I cry. We sleep and dream. Sometimes we're sad, sometimes we're happy. You breathe, I breathe. We love, walk, talk and we smile. Have you thought about why we look the same? Why we feel the same? Don't tell me it's by chance.
As you know, I'm the joker of the ISOC. This is one serious issue that I really do take deep into my heart. We want to thank Mike Ashley for the free coats and Newcastle United for providing us with the free coats. As you can see, they're very nice. Thank you, Mike Ashley, for the £60 coats that you gave us for £5, or if you collected it from store for free.
There's so many blessings that we have that we take for granted. Security, a shelter, clothes, and when you see it in reality, what people are suffering, it hits you hard. You're not more grateful for the blessings you have.
There's no help, and it becomes a vicious cycle.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
So you started living on the street since you were 11?
Since I was 11 years old, yeah. Don't forget it. I went into the care system.
Okay.
I was always on the run from the home.
Some of the guys have been on the streets for more than 10 years, and just seeing the smile on their faces when you give them a jacket. SubhanAllah, it's a huge blessing for us to have the opportunity to come and do this.
It's an amazing experience. They literally just walked past and people just springing up when they saw the jacket. And literally, they didn't have jacket in this rain, in this cold weather.
Okay, as you can see, we just met somebody there who's just come out of prison this morning, and straight away he's back on the street. So after having a really interesting discussion with him, I think we all here, we learned that homelessness is a vicious cycle. And he was in care when he was young, and then he went to prison, comes out, he's back in prison. So the thing is, we tend to blame homeless people for being homeless. But it's a lot of the time it's circumstances, when they were very young, when everything was out of their control, and then they just spiral down to that.
Yeah, so we've just walked from the SU through town. We arrived at the Haggard shelter for the homeless.
Yeah, it's been a bit shocking to be honest, because you always thank God for the blessings that He's given you. Like you thank God for having a degree, you thank God for having a job, for being able to afford expensive things. But sometimes you forget about the small things. Like the guy was so desperate for socks. Not a single time I thanked God for giving me socks. And I just thought that's a bit eye-opening. Like we really do not realize the blessing we're living in. It's only when you go out and you see what these people are suffering. And so you see someone desperate for socks. Like that is just a completely